Today I'm going fishing in Brookhaven with the person who lives in this house, and also my friend who's right here. Today is really going to be a very fun day. So guys, I'm leaving my house so my friend can come over here. Guys, he's looking over here, and now he's finally going to get his car. For those of you who don't know, he has a really cool car, but unfortunately, my car is completely broken here in Brookhaven. For now, I can't use it, especially because I have to fix it. But now my friend just got here. I want to see if the owner of this house is going with us. But now it looks like he's coming right here. He said, today I can't go fishing because people are going to disappear today. I doubt that's true, and I also don't know why he said that. Look, that was really weird. And now he just stayed inside. Guys, this neighbor of mine is really weird. He never talked to us, and when we finally invited him to come with us, he made up a really strange story to not come here. It would have been much easier if he just said no. But now we're coming here to go fishing because today is going to be a really fun day. Guys, we're arriving here, and now he has to park the car. Look, you parked really badly, and now he's just getting on the boat. Okay, I'm going to ignore what he did here, and now I'm coming here to finally fish. Today will really be the best day ever. But guys, I'm arriving here, and look, you're the one who's going to drive this. So he sat down there, and we have to go to the middle of nowhere to find the best fish possible. But guys, it looks like now it started to rain. Okay, this is not very good. Meanwhile, my friend is coming over here to the front. Look, it's good that you're going to stop really far away so we can find the best fish possible. But guys, he stopped the boat. Look, this is not a good place. Actually, this place is terrible. But guys, my friend disappeared. I don't know where he went, but what he did is not funny. He's simply scaring me. But I'm looking here, and he disappeared. Guys, I don't know where my friend ended up. It looks like he's not here in the water. Something really bad just happened. But guys, I don't know how to drive this boat. I'm trying to start it, but it doesn't work. But guys, it finally started. So I'm driving this, and I'll have to go the opposite way to get back to my house. So I'm coming back this way, and maybe, with luck, I'll be able to get back home. But guys, I don't know where my friend went. I'm trying to find him here in the water, but I can't find him. I have to call the firefighters to help me. So guys, I'm speeding up here to get help. It looks like now I finally came back home, and now I have to ask for urgent help here in Brookhaven. So I'm leaving here. And it looks like my friend's car is still here. This is the strangest thing that's ever happened. But I'm going to take his car, and now I have to go back to the city urgently. Guys, I'm coming here to the firefighters to tell them everything that's happening here. So I just got here, but the firefighter isn't here. Guys, there are no people. Literally, everyone disappeared. Okay, I'm leaving here. Maybe they're on vacation, but up ahead there's a taxi driver. I'm coming here to ask for help, especially because I can't find anyone, and maybe he can help me, but he's not here either. I don't know where everyone went, but maybe they're all up here. So guys, I'm coming up here to find them. If they're really up here, they're finally going to be able to help me. Maybe this player knows something, so I'm arriving here at his house. But guys, I don't know where he is. I looked everywhere, and I just didn't find him. But guys, now it's already nighttime. A lot of time has passed, and I didn't find a single person in the city. Maybe they're trying to scare me here in the city. But now I'm coming here to sleep, especially because I'm really sleepy. But guys, now it's finally getting bright, and my friend showed up here. I don't know what happened, but he came back to the city. Even the police officer left from here, and is coming back to work. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly everything went back to normal, like nothing ever happened. Guys, I'm getting up here, and it looks like the police officer arrived because he has something to say. He said, this car was stolen. You are under arrest. Look, that can't be true because this car belongs to my friend. He realized what's happening, and now it looks like he's really scared. But now he's coming over here to say something, probably to explain that I'm his friend. But look, I didn't do anything wrong. He even got here, and he said, he's my friend, and the car is mine, so don't arrest him. Yes, that's true. I hope the police officer listens to you. The police officer said, then why did you report that your car was stolen? Look, that happened because he disappeared. My friend suddenly disappeared. That's what happened, and now the police officer just left from here, and now he's coming back to work. Guys, what happened was really weird. He's coming down here. I really wanted to understand what happened yesterday. I wanted to understand where the taxi driver ended up because yesterday he wasn't here, and now he just came back. But my friend has to explain everything that happened and what happened from his point of view because, from what I saw, he just disappeared out of nowhere while we were on that boat. That's what happened. He said, I don't remember anything. Seriously. Look, there's no way that's true. But maybe all of this was just a nightmare, and now even he's happy. But now he went back to his house, and he forgot about the car. So he came back here to get the car. He almost forgot it, and actually, he drives pretty well. Guys, everything that happened doesn't make sense. I clearly remember that what happened wasn't a dream. It all felt really real. And now this player just showed up out of nowhere, and it looks like he wants to go fishing. He said, let's go fishing. I'll explain what's going on. Okay, let's do that. Especially because I really want to go fishing. And I remember he couldn't fish yesterday because he said people were going to disappear. But today he can finally go fishing, and he even grabbed this fishing rod. But there's a problem. My car's not ready. He said, let's borrow the scientist's car. Yes, that's a great idea. The scientist lives here, and he has this van that he never drives. So it would be great if we used it to go fishing here in Brookhaven. So we're getting here. It looks like he's inside the van. Meanwhile, I'm pressing this button at his house so he'll answer me here in Brookhaven. Now he finally got here. He wants to hear what I have to say, but we want to borrow his van. Really, it's very simple, but now it looks like he got scared. I don't know why he got scared. Look, we'll return it later. We just want to go fishing, but he said no. Even my friend showed up here. But guys, the scientist is looking over here. He said, if you take my van, you'll be the next to disappear. Look, I know he he tried to make a joke, but that wasn't funny. Actually, it was a terrible joke. Seriously, that wasn't funny at all. But it looks like now he wants to leave. So we're leaving. Look, that scientist was really weird. He's the weirdest person I've ever talked to in my life. And now he just decided to leave. I don't know why he wouldn't let us drive his van, which he doesn't even use, because that van's been sitting here for a long time. But guys, he's looking over here. He said, what if he's hiding something? Look, I think that's pretty impossible, because this place is really protected. It's locked, and there's no way to know what's happening down here. One day, we're going to find out what's in there. But first, let's steal his car. So we're coming over to his car, and now we just stole it. Guys, I took his car just because he was making those weird jokes. He said I was going to disappear. Look, that wasn't funny at all. But guys, I'm feeling sick. I don't know what happened, but I fell on the ground. But guys, I just woke up here. I don't even know where I am. I just know I'm like this. For some reason, I have these virtual reality glasses. I don't know what's happening here, but the scientist is right here, and now it looks like he's scared. For some reason, he came here, and he said, you weren't supposed to wake up. Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but guys, I'm still feeling sick. But he grabbed this potion, so I'm drinking it. But guys, again, I'm feeling sick, and now once again, I woke up in my house. Guys, I don't know what happened, but that dream wasn't fun at all. So I'm going downstairs because I want to see what happened in the city. It looks like all of that was just a nightmare. After all, his van is intact. This time, we didn't steal his van, but what happened here was really weird. Even this player showed up here, and he's finally coming over. He's a really weird player because he has a lot of theories that don't make sense. He said, where have you been for the last 3 days? Look, as far as I know, I've been sleeping in this bed all day. That's all I remember, because I don't know anything else about what happened. Even he got really confused. But guys, the city is completely flooded because it's raining a lot, so I think it's better to go back home. Guys, I'm heading back, and now he also came to my house. I'm going to let him stay here, especially because I want him to explain to me what happened. I don't know how I slept for 3 days, since I'm someone who doesn't sleep much at all. I almost don't sleep here in Brookhaven. He said, why did you put cameras in your house? I don't know what you're talking about. I just know I didn't understand anything he said, but he got up here, and now it looks like he's coming outside. And really, there's a camera here. Guys, I don't know why there's a camera out here, but look, I don't remember putting that there. He got right here, and there's also a camera here that I literally didn't place, and there's another camera over here too. Look, I didn't put any of this. Someone else put this in my house. I have no idea who did it. I just know that whoever did this is a really weird person. It's someone who's watching what's happening to me. So he grabbed this axe, and now he gave it to me. We have to break all of this now. Guys, I'm breaking this thing right here. I don't want any camera watching me to see what I'm doing. Perfect. I removed all the cameras. Look, someone is spying on me to find out what I'm doing here in the city, but I don't know which neighbor of mine would do something like that. Actually, I don't remember anything that happened here. He said, what if it's the scientist doing this? Let's go to his house later. Yes, we have to do that. But before that, we have to go fishing. So he's leaving now. And guys, we have to go get our friend to fish with us. This is going to be really fun. So I'm pressing this button to make him open the door. And for some reason, he still hasn't shown up. I don't know if I should go inside. But guys, since I'm a really close friend of the player who lives in this house, I'm just going to go in. And for some reason, he's not here. Look, I'm starting to get worried. Now he also came here, and he also doesn't know what happened. Look, I'm going upstairs. And it also looks like he's not here. He's nowhere to be found. But look, there's a possibility that maybe the scientist took my friend, and he's in his house. I really think that's very possible. But guys, even the police officer is coming back here. He's coming back because now it's time to sleep. So he has to return to his house, because he lives right here. Look, good night to the police officer. He's a very important person here in the city, and now he's watching TV. But guys, the scientist is coming here. I don't know what he's doing, but he's coming into this house, and he put on those virtual reality glasses. Now he's carrying the police officer and leaving. Look, that was really weird. We are watching this. I want to know what's going on. I don't know why he's taking him to his house, which is basically a giant lab, but the scientist took him right there and put him in that chair, along with my Roblox friend. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but he's just writing what's happening. Look, I have to save him now. Guys, he got here, and he said, stop, or you'll be arrested too. Look, my friend is in here. I can't let him stay here, knowing what's happening. The scientist is doing a bunch of experiments. I don't really know what he's doing, but I believe he's putting nightmares inside these players' brains, because I remember a nightmare where I was on a boat with my friend, and out of nowhere, he disappeared. So I'm coming here to rescue my friend. Guys, I just came down here, but the scientist disappeared. I don't know where he went, but guys, I have to wake my friend up. But he showed up here, and now he hit me. But guys, I just woke up here, and I don't know what happened. I just know that now I'm at my house, and someone's knocking on my door. It looks like the taxi driver is right here. He said, let's go on a trip. Your friend is waiting for you. Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but my friend is actually here. Look, that was really weird, but I accept going on the trip. Guys, I'm getting in the car. I'm here with my friend, and it looks like now everything worked out. We're being taken up ahead to go on a trip with my friends. This is really going to be a lot of fun, especially because he's finally back. He parked the taxi, and now I'm getting out. Guys, I'm arriving here to go on the trip, but I'm starting to remember. I don't know why I'm taking this trip, but my friend is looking over here. But guys, from what I remember, he had disappeared. He said, I didn't disappear. That can't be true. Actually, I don't think you're real. This person standing in front of me is not my friend. This taxi was also never real, and you were never real either. I already figured out that this is a dream, so because of that, I have to wake up, and now he disappeared from here. Guys, really, I'm in a dream. I have to wake up now. Okay, I'm leaving here, because I have to get to the lab now. But guys, again, I fell on the ground. But guys, now I'm here at the campsite. Everything here is really nice. It looks like my friend is breaking that wood to start a fire in the fireplace, especially because it's really cold. So I'm leaving here. But guys, something weird is happening again. I think I'm in a dream, especially because he's looking here, and now he disappeared again. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to wake up from this dream. I have no idea. But now again, I fell on the ground. I don't know what's going on. But guys, I just woke up here, and once again, I'm in the lab. Guys, I have to take off these glasses. Perfect. I removed them. I have to take the glasses off the police officer too. Perfect. I took them off. And finally, he woke up. Guys, he's looking around, but it was the scientist who did all of this. We're trapped here because he caught us, and now even he's scared. But guys, everything turned red. I don't know what's happening here. I just know that now everything is red. He went down there to see what's going on. He got scared because he realized we're awake. We're both right here, and now he ran out of here. He's leaving the lab, and look, you have to go after him now. Guys, he understood that, and now he's coming to arrest the scientist. The scientist crashed his car. Guys, he's really nervous. He's so nervous that he crashed his car. But the police officer already got here, and now he's being arrested. But I have to wake up my friend now before this place gets destroyed. Now this smoke started coming down. Guys, there's a lot of smoke showing up here. So I took off the glasses from my friend. Perfect. I managed to take them off. Now he woke up here, and he got really scared. But look, we have to get out of here now, especially because this place isn't safe anymore. So we left, and we're finally free. We managed to escape from this place, which is the weirdest place of all. They were doing experiments here with virtual reality, and now it looks like the power went out in his house, and everything started catching fire. Guys, he made a self-destruction plan where his house would be completely destroyed. Everything here is being completely destroyed. Guys, I came back here. This is really weird. He made a plan to destroy his house, and now his house disappeared. He managed to eliminate all the proof that he's a criminal, and now he thinks he's not going to jail. But the police officer is holding this item. He said, "You're under arrest. Did you really think you'd escape by destroying your house?" And now even he's scared, because he ended up arrested here in Roblox. Now some time has passed, and everything went back to normal. That player was arrested, and a new house is being built here. He's sentenced to many years in prison. He's not getting out of that prison anytime soon. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button. Then, I'll add you on Roblox.